are going to begin with the lesson number 22 of your class 8 essay writing, English grammar. So let's begin. An essay is a formal piece of composition presenting systematic exposition of a subject. एक क्या होता है? एक piece of composition होता है जो present करता है systematic exposition एक subject का. Like it consists of number of paragraphs. इसमें बहुत सारे paragraphs होते हैं, ऐसे design होते हैं and developed sequentially on the given subject. Sequence में होता है given subject पे. The paragraph in an essay are written keeping in mind the principle of unity and proportion. Thoughts flow from one paragraph to another in a logical manner. Yes, thoughts आपके logically एक paragraph से दूसरे paragraph में mannerfully आपके क्या होने चाहिए? Flow करने चाहिए. An essay is a piece of art. And इससे क्या होता है? Piece of art होता है and therefore in its final form it should appear to have been written spontaneously. Now an essay must interest its reader. उसका interest होना चाहिए reader में, like it must have unity and coherence. इसमें क्या होनी चाहिए? Unity होनी चाहिए, coherence होनी चाहिए. This implies relevance, proportion and arrangement. An essay should be concise and style. क्या होना चाहिए? Concise होना चाहिए and style should be lucid, direct. आपका style lucid होना चाहिए, direct होना चाहिए और clear होना चाहिए. It should carry the personal touch of the writer. Personal touch भी होना चाहिए एक writer का. Here is the classification of essay. Essay may be classified as descriptive essay. Descriptive essay की तरह होना चाहिए, narrative essays, reflective essays, and imaginative essays, and expository essays. So these kinds are however not mutually exclusive. मतलब not mutually exclusive नहीं होते ये. For example, a descriptive essay may contain a good ideal of narration. इसमें क्या होता है? Descriptive में एक good ideal होना चाहिए narration का होता है. और almost all essays, whatever be the kind, have to be more or less reflective in nature. So descriptive essay क्या होता है? A descriptive essay consists of a description. इसमें क्या होता है? description होता है किसी place का, किसी चीज का. Here we express in words what the eye sees. हम इसमें express करते हैं कि हमने अपनी आंखों से क्या देखा, हमने अपने कानों सुना वो express करते हैं descriptive में. We describe a scene, an object or person we have met. Examples: animal, plants, towns, countries, building, incidents, aspects, phenomena of nature. Narrative essay क्या होता है? Narrative essay consists mainly of narration of some events. इसमें क्या होता है? Narration होता है कुछ events का, a series of events का. Narrative essays covers historical stories. क्या cover करता है? Historical stories को cover करता है. Legends की biographies, incidents, accidents, disasters, journeys of voyage stories, real और imaginary को. Now reflective essay क्या होता है? A reflective essay is the exposure of one's thought on some subject. Exposure होता है किसी के thoughts मतलब expose करते हैं. This type of essay is generally on an abstract nature. किस पे होता है? ये abstract nature पे होता है. It covers habits. इसमें habits होती है, conventions होती है, qualities होती है like bravery, honest, etc. Social, political, domestic, philosophical and religious topics होते हैं. In treating such themes, one has to reason and support one statement. इसमें एक reason हो चाहिए और दूसरा support होना चाहिए statement को किसके साथ? Facts और arguments के साथ. Now imaginative essays क्या होते हैं? In this type of essay, the writer is supposed to place him herself in an imaginary position. इसमें writer अपने आप को imaginary position में रखता है. As such as she is not conditioned by any physical or material factor. This type covers wishes. इसमें wishes होती हैं like if I were the principal or an autobiography of a death. Expository essays क्या होते हैं? Consist of expositions and explanation of some subject. इसमें क्या होती है? Exposition होता है, explanation होता है कुछ subjects के like industries, institutions, occupations, scientific topics, gravitation, space travels, literary topics होते हैं, crime fictions, Ruskin Bond stories होती हैं. Now practical hints क्या होता है essay writing के? The subject of your essay should be clear, defined in your mind. आपका क्या होता है? आपका subject होता है कि essay का clear होना चाहिए, defined होना चाहिए आपके minds में. All the points relating to the subject that arise in your mind are noted on a piece of paper. Piece of paper पे noted होने चाहिए आपके points. These points are classified and organized. जो points आपके classified होने चाहिए, organized होने चाहिए groups में under suitable headings. Irrelevant points are rejected. These selected points are organized in an outline. जो selected points होने चाहिए, outline होने चाहिए, organized होने चाहिए आपकी एक outline में, and thoughts are arranged in a logical order. Yes, आपके thoughts एकदम logical order में arrange होने चाहिए. Then first draft is prepared. फिर आपका क्या होता है? First draft बनता है. The essay should consist of introduction. essay में क्या होना चाहिए? Introduction होना चाहिए, which should be arresting. एकदम arresting introduction होना चाहिए. Body and conclusion होना चाहिए. Remember, an essay should be methodical treatment of a subject. essay क्या होता है? Methodical treatment होता है subject का, and not a jumble in which anything can be put anywhere. jumble नहीं होता कि कहीं पे कुछ भी put कर दो. So now the final draft of the essay is prepared. अब फिर final draft of essay prepare होता है. The essay is edited, that is it is revised. आपका essay edit होता है मतलब उसका कि वो revise होता है. Anything irrelevant is deleted. जो भी चीज irrelevant होती है मतलब important नहीं होती उसको हम delete कर देते हैं. An important point that was earlier omitted in X is included. जो early important point होता है वो पहले omit हो गया तो उसे हम include कर लेते हैं. Grammatical mistakes are corrected. Spellings are checked. यहाँ पे grammatical mistake correct होती है, spellings check होती हैं. The essay should be divided into paragraphs. आपका essay paragraphs में divided होना चाहिए. Each paragraph should deal with only one idea. हर paragraph में एक idea होना चाहिए. Should consist of sentences which are closely related to one another. इसमें वो sentences होने चाहिए जो closely related होते हैं एक दूसरे से. The essay is written in a simple, concise and clear, direct and natural style. आपका essay एकदम clear, direct, concise और clear, direct और natural style में लिखा होना चाहिए. Here is an essay, an unwelcome guest. So Indians are known for their hospitality. They welcome their guests with open arms, for they feel that a guest is a person to be honored and respected and serve him a sacred duty. So, but there are certain guests who are unwelcome and people really dread their visit. Text paragraph. Mr. S.M. Narayan, one of my father's friend, is a person who visits we dread, as he disturbs our entire routine. He visits us frequently and comes without prior information. Whenever he comes from Bengaluru, my mother has to take leave because he takes his own sweet time to get up in the morning and is very particular to have proper breakfast and lunch. Not only this, he is very fussy about the food we eat and keeps complaining that the food is not properly cooked. Next paragraph. My mother is very particular about keeping things in their proper place. But the moment Mr. Narayan arrives, our guest room as well as our drawing room is in the total mess. He is very unsystematic and throws things here and there. He knows that there is no servant in the house, yet he expects my mother to wash and iron his clothes. Next paragraph. Mr. Narayan is very inconsiderate and wants everything his way. He refuses to bring his own things and very freely uses the shaving kit of my father. He misuses the telephone by making not only local calls but also STD calls. He feels as if we did not have to pay the telephone bills. Not only this, he invites the local guests and expects us to really look after them. He wants my father to provide him the car for his exclusive use. We are all forced to run errands for him, and yet he is never satisfied with our hospitality. As long as Mr. Narayan is in the house, our whole routine remains upset and we all get tense. The moment father goes to drop him at the station, we all have to sigh of relief. So that's all for this essay writing. I hope you all like the explanation of essay writing. Thank you and have a great day.